Alright, so here we are at Indie World, also known as the Nintendo's Indie Direct. It is pretty interesting. We can see what kind of titles are on the Switch alongside what else is to come on the Switch. Basically just games that are from other developers that are not even one of the higher up developers like Capcom, Ubisoft, Nintendo, Sega. You know, more smaller developers like Supper Games, Team Cherry, I think it's what's called. I don't know a lot of indie developers off the bat. But, yeah, we're going to be reacting to any indie games that come out. See if there's any interesting ones or if there's just not much going on. The only hope I have is if we get more info on Silk Song from Hollow Knight, Team Cherry. But other than that, oh yeah, and I guess Supperland for the Switch would be pretty cool as well. As well as information on Temtem. Temtem looks like it's going to be pretty cool. But yeah, without that, I guess we'll just wait until the show starts. Alright, here we go. Sorry, it's about time to start, guys. Let's go. Let's see how it works. Totally did not... Oh, here we go. I gotta say, this intro is very Powerpuff Girls-like. Don't know why, it just looks like it. It's kinda weird. I don't know. Alright, I'm curious, we'll see what we'll find. Stardew Valley? No, golf? Wait. This reminds me of that one Mario game that was on the Game Boy Advance. I saw Billy play it. Yeah, it looks like that one golf game. What? Wait, there's tennis? Volleyball? Soccer? What the heck? Wait, why is there baseball? What? What? What the heck? Sports story. That is really interesting. I'd be down to play that.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us. I'm Kirk Scott, your friendly neighborhood indie guy.
Nice to meet you, Kirk.
Robertson. Welcome to Indie World, a look ahead at some great indie games coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Alright, yeah, let's see some of the great games.
We're thrilled to kick off this edition of Indie World with Sports Story, the sequel to Golf Story and a game that's not just about sports. It's a full-on golfing adventure with a whole lot of tennis gameplay for good measure, not to mention dungeons, espionage, mini-games, and plenty of friends and enemies to meet on your way to the Deca Sportathon.
Wow.
Sports Story launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch in mid-2020.
That looks cool, though. I'll take it. Ooh, another new game. Sega Association, let's go! No, don't tell me. No, don't tell me. Is Streets of Rage coming back? Is Streets of Rage coming back? Adam Hunter... Yes! Yes! Give me! 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 Give me this, please! Streets of Rage is back! That is so cool! Streets of Rage 4, give me this! Just...
There will be plenty of braised chicken lying around on plates, and bad guys to beat.
Oh, give me this!
4 comes to
Just
Nintendo
give
Switch
me!
for the first
I
time.
want this! I want this! Just give me!
皆さんこんにちは。中島秀和です。本作ではディスリパブリッシャーでプロデューサーを務め
Okay, nice to meet you.
グリムライトはステンドグラスをモチーフとしたアーティスティックな世界。
Gleamlight. Okay, what's this new Gleamlight game, I wonder? It's artistic with stained glass. Oh, that's probably gonna get me. Like that alone is probably gonna get me. Cause I have a very strong artistic sense for glass stain stuff. So this is probably be what. Woo. Let's check this out.
Just imagine if you turned into a sword. It'd probably be kind of freaky and kind of awesome. Eerily beautiful, if you will. Especially.
Why does this look like Hollow Knight? What?
You and some children are on a quest to reach its heart.
What the heck?
Where's the UI, you ask? Where we're going, you won't need any UI. This game knows how players like you think and how to guide you through without anything unnecessary like words. Who needs them? See if you can cut to the heart of this stained glass world when Gleamlight launches on
E3
Nintendo
publisher.
Switch in early 2020.
Okay, that's
Hi
interesting.
everyone, I'm Alexander Fernandez, CEO of Streamline Media Group, and today we're going to be showing you our brand new game, Bacon Switch. It's
Bacon.
a violent, cute couch co-op game that I think you're going to like.
Okay,
We like it.
so it's a
In fact,
cooking game
we like
now.
it so much. We made it
Yo, but
about
Gleamlight
4
looks like
days.
Hollow Knight though, and it's kind of playing like Hollow
That's pretty
Knight.
good.
I'm still like
Yeah.
that Gleamlight game's
That's
interesting.
pretty. Yeah. Wow, that's the bliss ball right there. There we go. So we hope you guys like it. And more importantly, we hope you enjoy it because we had to work really hard on it, baking this and making sure it works. So
Streets of Rage
please enjoy it.
4,
Let us know what you
Gleamlight.
think.
Those
You
are
see
already
those
some good
cuddly
games.
dough things?
I think it's Sports Story as
They
well.
simply must be sacrificed to the guardians of dough. And so, in this party brawler, you and up to 3 other players need
I'm not too interested in this.
to punch,
Like, if guys
burn,
like this, that's
bake
fine.
those
It
doughs
just,
before time runs out.
I've ended up
In
stopped
your
liking
face
party
co-op
brawlers,
action,
and
it
it's
may
just
be
not my
easy to
sort of
pick up,
style
but
anymore.
trust me, it's tough to master all the challenging mechanics in each level. And in player versus player mode, it's every baker for themselves.
Yeah, so
Bacon Switch will cook up something special.
eh,
on
I don't
Nintendo
see it
Switch
as
in
a
summer
game
2020.
I'd enjoy. But good for whoever does want to enjoy it.
Hey, Nintendo fans, on behalf of the
Super
team here at Digital
Super
Team,
Mash.
I'm excited to announce our new game, Supermash. Supermash is a game that makes games. It's a love letter to game culture, set in a game shop owned by a brother and sister discover a mysterious game console. The magic of Supermash is what we didn't do. The games it produces are not scripted. It's the game itself that mashes the genres together. and creates
Wait, so it's a mash of
game every time
genres.
you play.
Like how Dreams mashes genres and creates a story. Is this basically the Nintendo version?
My favorite mash. When you pick up Super Mash for the Nintendo Switch next year, put it in. Let me know what you think.
Okay. What? If a game could make games, what would it make? Okay, so this is basically the 2D version of Dreams. Okay. I can't say this is bad. Oh, it gives you a base starting. Okay, that's pretty cool actually. Yeah, alright. I'll check that. Or is it just like already registered? Because if so, like, eh. In any case, I'm still gonna be curious to check this out. This looks like an like both Dreams and this, Super Mash, looks pretty interesting.
Super Mash will shake things up on Nintendo
May
Switch
2020,
in May
okay.
2020.
That's cool.
What would you do if the world around you was as strange and contradictory as ancient ruins filled with advanced technology?
Ooh.
Well, in this first-person puzzle game, you're about to find out.
Puzzle.
Tasked by your creator with
Hey,
solving
Tetramino!
complex puzzles, you'll divert drones, manipulate laser beams, and even replicate time to prove your worth.
Oh.
Way out. Who are you? What's your purpose? As you choose your own path through this non-linear world, uncover the clues you
Those
need to decide for
Tetraminos.
yourself. You'll have more than 120 puzzles to solve. In the Talus Principle.
Talus
Deluxe
Principle.
Edition,
Later today. Okay, so that's cool. And it's from Devolver Digital. Alright. I'll check it out.
Nothing quite like a
If we get a
high-seas
demo.
adventure combining classic naval action with exploration. Really makes you
Another thing I'm not really too interested in. Like, again, if anyone's interested in this, it's fine, but...
sea itself.
Eh.
The entire map is
I'm not a
procedurally
fan of
generated,
this.
and all across it you'll discover islands to explore. And
It's what turned me off from Assassin's Creed.
Rescuing
Like, the
sailors,
black
leading
flag
battles,
mechanic of the ships
and you'll
just
do it
did not
all from
enjoy.
custom
I just didn't enjoy it.
You pick the design, color.
It could have been better, but I just...
and
Eh.
as you
I've
progress,
never been a
you'll
fan of the
add new
boat
boats to your
games.
fleet and
Like,
gain orders
just
to
the
move
boat...
on boats you aren't seeing
Boat
yourself.
versus boat sort of
Better
deal.
keep
I don't
track
know
of
what's
the wind
properly
and
called.
use physics to your advantage.
But whatever Ocean
Sailforth
Explorers,
sails into port
Sailforth,
on Nintendo
okay.
Switch in
I'm just, it's not a fan of thing. It's not a thing I would
Hello,
enjoy.
everyone. I'm
And
Nick
Dauntless.
developer
Again.
here at Phoenix Labs. Since you last saw us during Nintendo Treehouse live at E3 earlier this year, we've been hard at developing our hit online action RPG Dauntless for the Nintendo Switch.
Alright, just
We're
go on with
absolutely
it.
thrilled to share a fresh look at our game, including the reveal of our new content expansion, Storm Chasers, complete with the Skyfighter armor and Sky Metal weapon set. These cosmetic items
like
will
I
be
said, I'm
available
not-
at launch exclusively to players on
This
the
is another
Nintendo
thing I'm not a
Switch
big fan
for
of.
free.
I just want to
We
see
hope you
things
enjoy
get
your first look
thrown.
at the next evolution of
I don't want to see
Dauntless,
things
and
just
we'll
get thrown
see
out. I
you
want to see
in the
some nice
Shattered
and cool
Isle.
things. Streets of Rage 4 is already what got me interested in the Direct. I've seen gameplay of Dauntless, I've seen people play Dauntless, but again, it's just, I was never interested in this. Then again, I'm not interested in a lot of multiplayer games in general, so you're gonna have to... It'll have to eventually entice me, is what I'm saying. The Spellbreak game revealed earlier today, that was an interesting looking game because it reminded me of the Meta Runner Battle Royale, where you grab spells, pretty much have different classes. It was pretty nice and I loved it. This, it just doesn't look like it'll be something I'll enjoy, personally. It's like combining Monster Hunter with, no, it's like just Monster Hunter but multiplayer as I see it. So again, I'm not a fan of it because it's... I never liked Monster Hunter. I just didn't like the aspect of grinding constantly for something.
Dauntless, you're all that's
I like it in
the real
Minecraft
world
because
and
it's
the
simple,
massive
I know what to
boss-sized
do.
behemoths that
But in other
sweep
games I
the
just
world.
don't know what I'm
With
doing.
cross-platform and cross-region play, you can slay
At least I
your
have
friends
crossplay.
no
I mean,
matter where
that's
you
something you can't say about a lot of
and with
games.
cross-save functionality, you can take your Slayer on the go with Nintendo Switch no matter where you began your adventure. So form a hunting party and forge your
Well,
legacy.
you know, at least people will be able to
Challenging
enjoy
all
this.
battles in this rich, evolving world.
If you guys get this and enjoy this, that's good for you
Powerful
guys.
armor from the
I
very creatures
again,
you slay,
it's
and
just
immerse
not that
yourself in
interesting
rich
for me.
customization and crafting systems. Look forward to regular, free content updates featuring new challenges, new behemoths, and more when Dauntless launches as a
Later
free
today,
download
yeah, another later
on
today
Nintendo
release. So that's
Switch
pretty
later
interesting.
today.
Congrats, guys.
Hollywood, the 90s. An actress on a hit TV show soon finds herself starring in her own murder mystery.
The murder
Can you,
mystery. Is this a
robot
point and click?
scout, crack the case one nonogram at a time? Guess your only option is to dig up clues.
Yeah, it's a point and click.
Again,
All right.
tracks
It's
from
ooh.
Masakazu Sugimori, the composer behind Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney and Beautiful Joe. Along the way, you'll interrogate.
It looks
wonderful
interesting,
characters
but
designed by Hatomoa of Hatoful Boyfriend fame. From TV
is it gonna be
studios
my
to
favorite
glitzy
kind of
award
thing though?
shows,
It's
these
combining
uncover
Picross and murder
tangled
mystery.
conspiracy,
Never been a fan of
deception,
Picross because
murder.
Picross
As
is
you piece together
ever
the
since
truth
Pokemon
one
Picross I
pixel
just
at a
didn't
time.
like it.
It's no longer a mystery. Murder by numbers.
Murder by
launches
numbers.
First,
But I
on
know
Nintendo
Ace
Switch
Attorney's fun as
Nintendo
well,
Switch
so
and
maybe
Go
it'll help me get into Picross? Who knows?
This mysterious bounty hunter is a stranger to everyone because that's his name. He doesn't take kindly to guns.
Okay,
He will kindly take your
Oddworld.
moolah in exchange for the bounties he collects. Why?
It's
He needs
Oddworld.
the cash bad. And he'll hunt
Isn't
down every
Oddworld like a
Gaga and
genre?
Mambo bounty if that's what it takes.
Not genre, a series?
Problem is, there's a bounty on his head too. In this action-adventure game, you'll wield Stranger's unusual crossbow that fires off rounds of live ammo, from rodents to bugs, and you'll earn bigger bounties for live captures. With updated FPS controls and gyroscopic aiming, the definitive version of this classic is fast approaching. Oddworld: Stranger's Wrath launches on Nintendo
It's an
Switch
Oddworld
in
game, so
January
I'm guessing that is part of a series, because I heard
Purchase it
Oddworld
later
before.
today.
Oh man.
Oh
Why
no!
is this so adorable?
Exactly!
Take an ordinary skateboard, you put a bird on it, and just look at him go.
Oh, that is so adorable!
Whether they're grinding
Look at the
on
little
windy
birds!
stairs,
They're
kick-flipping over
just
skateboards,
skating around,
carving
enjoying
lines from a heart put together by
themselves.
sticky tape. Skateboards always try their best, don't they? Explore each park, collect tiny clothing, help out
It's
fellow
just a
birds,
fun
find
game.
secret
That's all it is.
secrets,
That's
and provide bird
enjoyable.
opportunities.
I'd love that.
Before long, you'll be catching air like only a bird
And you're
could.
just learning how to play the game.
Skatebird launches on Nintendo Switch
Late
January
2020?
2020.
Oh, for a game like that? That's so adorable skateboard game. This looks like another one of those tall tale games where it's like a choices matter game, and I don't know, something about choices matter just stopped being interesting to me after after so many things happened. But it also looks like it has a mix of Limbo. Yeah, Limbo. A choices matter with Limbo style game. Liberated, coming to Nintendo Switch 2020. Looks interesting. Don't know if I'll get it. Don't know if I'll try it. But who knows?
You saw it for yourself in the trailer, people. Liberated blends the art of cyberpunk, hand-drawn graphic novels with interactivity and action.
Yeah.
To create one seamless experience.
Oh, we'll find
In
out.
this near-future dystopia,
We'll find out once I learn more about it.
Always online society gives way to complete government control. But that won't stop an insurgent group called Liberated from rising up. But this is no simple tale of good versus evil. As you flip between pages, side-scrolling stealth gunplay and platforming action, you must witness what transpires from many points of view to parse the truth. Liberated will be
Available 2020, so we don't know about it
timed
yet.
exclusive on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
Hi, we're Kid Fox Games, and this is our game, Boyfriend Dungeon. A
Boyfriend
dating
Dungeon. I remember when this game was announced. It was just hilarious, and I laughed at it. But it was also serious, and it had like weapon transformations or something.
And on the go.
If you're like me, then you're never going to forget your summer stay at Verona Beach, where you're tasked with clearing out all the creatures in the dungeon.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and it only gets better, because the weapons you can find there transform into cuties, and they're single. Forge precious memories with your many loves, and use their individual combos
Oh,
to clear out all the monsters.
that's
as
so
you
silly,
walk
but
the
it's so
dungeon
cool.
circuits together. Did I mention romantic dates? Oh, be still my heart. Oh, and there's also the Nintendo Switch exclusive HD Rumble function. Level up your love
Boyfriend.
with Boyfriend
Alright, I'm playing this game.
Dungeon.
I'm getting this game. No one can stop me. I'm dating all the guys.
Sometimes the only way to face a tough subject is head-on, even if that means battling a nightmarish depression living inside a young woman's subconscious. Thankfully, you'll have an expansive combat system on your side, combining a brawler, a top-down shooter, and a dungeon crawler. Every time you slumber, you'll face another randomized dungeon found in one of the game's beautifully
Random
elected
dungeon.
dreamscapes, littered with powerful artifacts, challenges, and puzzles.
Ooh.
Forge friendships in your waking life and use their hopes and dreams to dispel the darkness within. You'll warp the dreamscape around you with lucid powers that alter the flow of time and space. When Dreamscaper launches,
That
first
looks
on
pretty
Nintendo
cool.
Switch
I
as a
like that as
exclusive
well.
consoles
So many
early
cool indie
2020.
games coming out, and I want to try them all.
Hey everyone, we're extremely excited to reveal a brand new game we've been working on at
Team 17, let's go.
We combine
I remember
crafting,
you guys.
base building and survival, along with a few surprises, in a new adventure set within the Escapist universe. And on Nintendo Switch, you can play with 3 of your friends in local wireless and online multiplayer.
We hope you enjoy the video.
Alright, let's see it. Let's see what this is. Team 17 has some good stuff in the past, so I'm interested to see what they got now. Craft, build, okay, so it's a survival thing. Make you play with friends and such. Train monkeys? Okay. Interesting. Monkey survival, and it's co-op too, so you can work with friends and such. It reminds me of The Force, but just 2D. Like I said, this reminds me of, like I said, The Force, but 2D. The survivalists. The monkeys.
Whether you're crafting, building, or yes, training monkeys, survival is the name of the game. These procedurally generated islands are alive. They change during the day-night cycle, and they're riddled with adventure and a wealth of secrets.
That's cool.
As you, or your monkeys, gather resources and craft items, you'll uncover your own recipes and multiple crafting trees.
That's
That
pretty
should
cool.
help you overcome the hidden threats lurking within temples, full of exotic riches and slick weaponry.
Alright.
You can play co-op locally or online with up to 3 friends who each have their own game and system to try and survive together.
I'll try that.
However, not everyone will be pleased to see you thrive. The Survivalists.
I'm not a
releases
fan of the
Nintendo
escape
Switch
games, but the
2020.
survival game, the survivalist, I'll
We're coming
check that
to
out.
the end of our presentation,
Aww.
so we'd like to take a moment to thank all of our partners for giving Nintendo Switch owners so much to look forward to.
That's good.
Well said, Kirk. On behalf of Nintendo, thank you so much. And thanks to all of you for joining us. Although, now that I think about it, there is one...
There's one more thing. Okay. I'm curious.
Hi, I'm Tom Happ, creator of Axiom Verge.
Axiom
I just wanted to take this moment to thank both Nintendo and Nintendo fans for the love you've shown Axiom Verge over the years.
I've never heard of
I've been
this.
working on the next installment of Axiom Verge for about
Excuse me.
4 years now. Here's a sneak peek.
I've never heard of this. What's Axiom Verge? I want to know now. You are not in control. You are not yourself. You belong to us now. What is this game? Yo, that's pretty. Once more into the breach. Okay, you got my interest. Nice little inventory system. Nice little item management. Cool looking. Ooh. Axiom Verge 2. Alright. I want to play the first one now. Like, you got me hooked. You got me interested. Alright. Thank you, Nintendo, for your Indie Direct. And, Streets of Rage 4 was not an expectation. I knew it was coming. I just didn't expect them to show off any gameplay. And they said it was going under a different name, but Streets of Rage 4 is probably like the biggest one in there for me. And Dreamscaper, the Axiom Verge, I do want to try that out now. That looks pretty good. And I forgot some of the other names. I keep forgetting names whenever I do these videos, and I don't have a good memory. But there's a lot of good that came from here, and I want to thank these indie developers for sticking with Nintendo, or just sticking with, in general with everyone around here. Great, I can't say great communities because I'm not in any of them, but just great personalities and great enjoyment from all of them. I talked a little over some of the explanations, but you're here for the reaction, I hope, and not for the explanations. There were a few games that didn't seem very interesting to me. Again, I have personal taste and I don't like certain things. But that's besides the point. It looked good. It felt good. And without further ado, I will see you guys later. Ciao, ciao.